Okay, for our ball touch workout, what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 different exercises, and you're going to go through twice. Each one of them is for a minute, okay? And then you can take 30 seconds to a minute break in between. Here's the setup. You need a ball, and you need 4 cones, markers, socks, whatever you can use to make the outline of a square. So I'm going to use cones, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a big step this way. Here's the base of my square. Take a big step this way, and then round it off over here, okay? So this is all the space you're gonna need. Obviously you can use more, you can use less. This is really all that you need to make this work. So first one up is we have pendulums. So we're going to do pendulums for a full minute, okay? I'm gonna set a timer on my watch. You can use a timer on a watch, you can use a phone, whatever works for you. So I've got, let's see, 1 minute on there, and then it's going to go off. Okay, so here we go. Go at a pace that works for you. I'm not killing myself because I know that I've got another 4 minutes of exercise going here once I'm done with this one. You want to challenge yourself, go really fast. You can slow it down. Go at a pace that works for you. Try to challenge yourself by lifting your head up so you can see. Sometimes I forget where the ball is. All right, so that's my minute. I'll take 30-second breather here in between. Maybe get a little light stretch. Calves are hurting a little bit. Maybe your quads are tight. Maybe you want to get some water. Whatever you need. You can also make sure you can click the link here. It'll show you what we've done with pendulums before if you have any questions about the technique or how to do them. The whole idea is we want to do it the right way. Whew, out of breath. Okay, so this next one, I'm gonna go ahead and move on, and we're gonna do toe taps. Okay, so got a minute on the clock, ready to do toe taps. Go at a pace that works for you. Trying to go too fast and doing it sloppy doesn't make you better. It doesn't get you good quality touches. Go at a pace that works for you. Okay, so 1 minute and let's go. You can either try to keep the ball stationary. If you want to move the ball a little bit, it's fine. Depends on the surface you're on. My yard is not exactly flat. You can try to get fancy with these. You can do around the world toe taps. Try not to let the ball move too much. Again, I'm not leaving my foot on top of the ball. I'm trying to move it as quick as I put my foot on there. All right. So there's my minute. So get another little breather here. Whew. Just add some water. Okay. So the next one up that we have is we're gonna do forward and back rolls. So we did this previously. This is the forward and back roll. Check out the video, it'll show you how to do the technique if you have any more questions. But what I'm gonna do on this one is I'm only gonna go for 15 seconds to show you. Should I go for 30 seconds? So let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Again, if you need to take a longer break, take it. If you need to, maybe need to go do something else, come back to it. Perfectly fine. So I'm gonna go 30 seconds. So I'm gonna start slow because this is a tough one for me. I'm not even gonna be bouncing on one leg. I'm just gonna be rolling the ball back, pushing it forward. All using the sole of the foot. And go at a pace that challenges you, but allows you to still be successful. Okay, so that's 30 seconds. Now you might be asking, okay, what about the other foot? Well, when we go back again, you're gonna do it with the other foot the next time around. Okay, so we've knocked that one out. Next one, side to side. Okay, so it's the So let's get it. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go for 30 seconds so you guys can see what it's like. I'm gonna go at a couple of different speeds, nice and slow to get my rhythm down. And then once I get the rhythm down right, pick up the pace here. So you'd go for a minute, take a little breather, get a little stretch in. Remember, the next time through, you would use the other leg, okay? So, last one that we're gonna do here is we're now gonna juggle for a minute. Now, I've got it set up so if you can juggle like we worked on today where we're doing the below the knee juggles, that's great. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to juggle nice and low for the minute. If you need to use more space, by all means, do whatever works for you. So, go for 30 seconds again to show you how to do it. And here we go. At this point, your touch might be a little bit heavy, so it might be a little bit harder, but that's okay. It's the whole idea is we want to see how our touch is at the end of the game, when it really matters even more. And if you wanted to juggle regular, you could do that as well with the ball up here. Whole idea, keep it nice and tight. So we've made it through all 5, each one being a minute. Now we're gonna work our way back through again. So, same as before, we would do a minute of pendulums, okay? Followed by 30 seconds of rest. We do a minute of toe taps, followed by 30 seconds of rest, okay? The next one, we would do a minute of pushing the ball forward and pulling it back. So if you used your right foot the first time, this time you'd use your left foot, okay? Probably what's gonna happen is you used your dominant foot the first time through. Now you've got to use your non-dominant foot, making it a little bit harder. So, the whole idea, the only way to get better with both feet is to use both feet. And then the next one through, okay, if we used our right foot for the first time to go side to side, now we'd be using our left foot. Okay, and then we'd finish off the minute of juggling again. It's a pretty good workout. If it's too easy for you, maybe the next time you go through it, you go for 2 minutes each time, okay? Maybe you try to count all your touches. That would be really hard to count all your touches. Got a whole bunch of them really, really fast. Go at it, give it a try. I mean, I'm out of breath, so I think it's a really good workout. If it's too easy for you, make it harder. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next week.